That's interesting. Goodbye. Alright, so I'm going to take this and just kind of bring this down into here. And this is really going to help me out with my brow area. So I'm going to grab this vert, just kind of pull it up, kind of bring this up. So basically what I do a lot of the time in this brow, I just kind of have, I don't know, holding lines, I guess. I'm not sure how to kind of explain it. I like to make sure that there's an area with at least 3 verts that kind of form a straight line. So I can kind of have, maybe not a perfectly straight line, depending on the character. In this case, it looks like I'd want to have a subtle arc here. So the 3 lines, this one, the border edge, that would happen after I deleted the opposite side, and then the mirrored edge here would kind of form a nice arc. But a lot of the time I try to get close to a straight line, but never really straight line. I try to avoid, at least with my characters, the organic parts, I try to avoid straight tangents. Really kills a certain area for me, having straight portions. Cool, so take this, fighting with Maya for a sec, there we go. Take these guys, I'll probably just ram that into there for now. Looking at the nose, we probably can get rid of some of this here, so I'm probably going to get rid of every other line. So I'm going to select every other edge here. Collapse that. Come up here, select every other one. That one. Collapse. Let's see if I got it right. Quadrant collapse. Looks like we got it. Cool. And then go ahead and reduce these guys. Just gonna make it easier. Just kind of work with. Gonna grab my relax function. Just kind of even this out a little bit. Cool. Now it seemed like you wanted kind of this this loop coming around. We can get that in a little bit. I just want to make sure that I have just the base shape down first. Sometimes when I'm working on a project and I feel like that I've gone the wrong way, and I kind of realize where I want my topology to go, I'll just go ahead and just get rid of, whoops, wrong software. Let me make that smaller. I'll just kind of grow this out and just delete and just kind of rework it after the fact. Because sometimes it's just too much work to try to clean everything up. It just may be easier to just kind of rebuild an area from scratch. So along with deleting edges like this, I find that what I like to do from time to time is just completely blow out an area. So like this area here for the mouth. I won't do it in this case, but what I would do, I'd delete this whole area. I'll kind of show you here. So if I were to come in here and then delete an area like this, I can select this loop, and then I can extrude. Whoops. Let's try that again. I can extrude, and then, come on. Where's my scale tool? Why is it over there? That's kind of strange. Discrete scale. There we go. So then if I scale down, I'll essentially be creating the loops for the mouth, and it may be a little quicker to do it that way in this instance, but yeah, we'll just keep it. Okay, cool. So I have this kind of coming in, going down, let's see, so I'm going to want this to come down, and I usually find that I bring the nasolabial into the chin, so this will probably come into an area around here, and I probably want this to start turning, so I'm gonna let me delete some history. Edit, delete by type, history, and then let's kind of do a save scene as. So this may or may not come over here, I'm not sure. I just want to kind of have a support line. So I'm just going to take this, I'm going to assume that I'm going to have a bunch of loops coming down this way, and I want this to kind of start turning. So I'm going to kind of grab these two and then just kind of merge those together so you can see that my topology starts to turn. This way, around here. And we'll probably want this to follow suit. Whoops. So this is going to give me kind of a radial line. Whoa, I forgot about that. So split polygon tool. Two edge loop tool, that's what I want. And cool, so alright, so I'm just gonna take this line. We're gonna have a radial line, and then this is just gonna go into the mouth. It's just a pattern that I usually find that I use a lot. I'll have kind of poles, and then from the poles it just radiates into certain areas. A good example is basically what I'm getting for the eye. You can see I'm having a lot of lines kind of radiate in this way. So I'm going to essentially have the same thing for the mouth. So here you can see that this line is kind of coming in, going up. And I just want to make sure that the topology around it just kind of supports the structure. Nope, got a little vert there. There we go. Yeah, we lost a lot of shape, but we'll end up getting that back. Wonder how long this video's been. Probably should stop it and start again.